My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Let's make sure we're still power stancing. Yeah, it looks a lot like it. We've got a lot of souls to spend here. It's time for us to make some tough decisions. First, how quickly do I want to buff this Titanite? Sorry, this, sword that I have here, the Haydnite sword, up. Excuse me? Did I already buff the Haydnite sword? I may have already buffed the Haydnite sword. Well, my apologies, good sir. Did I? Hang on, let's check my weapons. Yeah, no, I've got a Haydnite sword as, plus 10, and a fire longsword at plus 10. Interesting. I should probably start working on my armor pretty soon. Now, where do I get the third dragon ring? That's of concern to me, because I didn't get it from Man Scorpion Tark as I was expecting. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I do know is that there's still more stuff for us to do down here in the Black Gulch. Now, I should probably get along the business of doing that. So, there's two places that I need to descend here. Off the side, kind of just walking. Right, it should be here as one. Try jumping down. This one's actually not a troll. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be. Yep, cool. Thank you. And this is going to be the second location in which we're going to find Rickety.
Oh. You... my thoughts... are very... scattered.
So she's clearly succumbing to the curse at this point.
What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. I would sacrifice anything. Anything at all for this. It shames me, but it is the truth.
It should shame you. You just said that you were going to take up arms against me. Me? I got 2 swords. You've got 1, maybe. I'll defeat the shit out of you.
Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes.
I am in your shoes.
Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born.
Well, maybe not all of us, but you and I both are cursed. We are undead.
Sometimes I feel...
Okay, so I finished her dialogue in this area, which means that I can just move up here and collect nothing. Huh? Revenge. Revenge! This is where you can hit the shit out of these fuckers. I was pretty sure there was something up there, but apparently not. You! Die! Now! Forever! Excellent. That was a lot of damage in a very short period of time. I am relatively proud of my build. Whee! 680! Damn, son. That's some DMG. Okay, so now off this should be my next one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Lovely. Key required ahead, therefore try below. This requires a key, which I do not currently have access to, which reminds me, there's another thing in Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Okay, let's try below. Over this way, right? Yeah, there we go. Whew. So dark down here. Which is new as well, it wasn't this dark in the original. Okay, now, we just flawlessly and fearlessly go in here. There's only 1 bloodstain. That person probably died of poison or something like that. There's a lot of bloodstains in here. I wonder... That's huge! Yes, that's right. This place is filled with giants. However, I've come equipped for dealing with giants. You don't frighten me at all. I will poison the ever-loving oh, you hit me. How dare you. I'll poison the ever-loving shit out of you. Excuse me? How long do I have? Okay, I've got a while left. If these guys have a higher leash range, I'm gonna be the saddest man ever. Because it used to be really easy to kill them, because you just throw... Yeah, okay, fine. It's still easy to kill them, don't worry. You just throw poison knives at them, and then they try and leash onto you, and they actually can't get as far as you can run. So, you just poison them constantly, and as soon as they stop ticking down on poison, you re-poison them. There you go. Poisoned again, buddy. I'm actually gonna get a flame butterfly out, just because it will increase my range of being able to actually aim at these folk. At this point I can probably just slice and dice him. Gotcha. Okay, and then let's get the second one. Excellent. Now, there is going to be a good reason for this, by the way. It's not like I'm just down here fighting random dudes for the thrill of it. I tend to try and cut out fighting as many enemies that I don't want to fight as I can. Oh, right, of course I'm not fucking dual wielding right now. I tried to do my dual wielding attack and I was like, well, is that working? Yeah, I'm holding a torch in one hand. Of course it's not gonna work. Oh, I just fucking put out my torch. Because I'm a dumb dude. Okay, managed to roll through that attack. 2 more arrows. Should poison him. There it goes. Should probably also put this back into dual wielding mode. Whee! And... swing batter batter. Forgotten key and the soul of a giant. Now that forgotten key actually does work in the door we just passed. And that's going to be used later as we start dealing with the Covenant of the Dark. So the rest of this area is pretty much painless. These people have probably all just died to that guy up there. I will check, however, if this is a mimic, just in case they actually died to something else. No, it looks like they died to... That guy looks like he died to an invader. Interesting. Ring of Giants +1 and Petrified Dragon Bone. So the Ring of Giants +1, if I am not mistaken, is going to boost poise. That's how badly I fucked up that word. And it's one of the rings that we could have purchased from Wheel and Deal Man, Gavlan. But we neglected to because there is one down here. I neglected to because I'm never going to wear it. It's a very heavy ring. And I don't particularly need to boost my poise. Ooh. I want to get that item over there. Oh. Am I gonna fall into the abyss by trying to collect this? Silver Talisman for... armor. What do you mean armor? Silver Talisman is... Isn't Silver Talisman like camouflage, if I recall correctly? Where are you hiding, Silver Talisman? Oh, I've got an Estus Flask shard. Huh. Yeah, transform to blend into environment. Yeah, so you basically transform into an immobile object. It's real cool. So, I'm going to go unlock the area for Dark Diver Grandal. Ring, butt, hole. Dwarf ahead, and then try rear. The heck? What are you yammering about? Alright, that doesn't make any sense. The majority of the messages don't. Okay, let's get through here. Oh! Well, that's exciting. I managed to get harmed. Oh dear. Luckily, I know these folk up here are already dead. Because I killed them myself. Oh, and I'm poisoned. I am very poisoned. I don't like this at all. Okay. And I'm very dead as well. Oh my god, that's a lot of souls. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just basically gonna lose my humanity because I can immediately run out, collect those souls, use a human effigy. It's fine. Entirely fine. Yeah, now I'm hollowed. Damn. Okay. Just gotta get this. Boom! Successful. That's all I needed to do. And now I want to get down to... Oh, not here. What? It's not here. Okay. We got trouble, boss. A raid is about to break down. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna just clear these fools out of my life. Because they're really getting on my nerves. And then, boom. Here's where I'm gonna be using the Forgotten Key. Whew. That was harder than it had any need to be. Okay. Here is Dark Diver Grandal. Thank you. And if I meet him in enough locations, I'll be able to join his covenant. He's still nascent within you, may the dark shine your way. Yep, that'll be the last thing he wants to say to me. Okay, that completes all of the stuff that I actually wanted to accomplish in this area. So let's think about all of the keys that we have that haven't been used. The only other one that I can think of right now... Fuck it. Oh, no. Expires. I don't even know what... Did I burn a human effigy at some point? Alright, fuck. Let's go to the Brightstone Cove Seldora. And this is actually the area I'm looking for, the lower area. So when we killed the Duke, we got the key, right? Seldora Cove Key or something like that. It was named something very similar to that. I should probably bring myself human. Just because I like being human, I guess. And then we'll fight all these fuckers. Whoa! What the heck? Oh. Yeah, my controller DC'd. I was like, I rolled back. What happened? My controller has DC'd. That only happens like once every hour. So for it to happen exactly then... wasn't exactly pleasing. Especially after I used a human effigy. Of course, they can't attack through the bonfire, so I kind of just stood on the other side. Just to cheese them out a little. And that'll be it for those fellows. Now, the way we are looking to go actually is over the entire other side. God damn it. I forgot which side we were on. Okay. Let's just run through. We don't really need to deal with any of this stuff right now. Okay, and excellent. It's in this chapel that we will find the... Excusez-moi. You actually have the balls to follow me? You know what? I admire that. I also hate that. How dare you? Damn it, you do some quick attacks. Alright. Make our way through. And it's Spider City. I don't like it, but, you know. Oh, let's get it dealt with. 1 down, 2 down. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. And 9. Boom. That's all of them, isn't it? Except for the ones that don't actually detach from the walls. Yeah, that'll be all of them. Alright, I'm actually gonna go human because I want to summon my Bay. Excuse me, Bay? Where is she? What? I can't get her again? I'm the saddest man ever, Manhunter O'Hara. Please? Oh, fine. I'll fight him by myself. I'm so sad. She was my favorite character of all time. Okay. Squash him. I'm getting these guys so they can't come up behind me while I do the other thing that I'm about to do. Oh, it's that way. Oh, come on. And then a bit up. What the fuck? That wasn't even close. Alright. I'm wasting a lot of arrows here. There we go. And... swing. You're also still in here. I should probably get rid of you while I can. Okay. Managed to get a poison attack off. But other than that, I'm completely fine. Now, if I go anywhere near this body, you'll come down. Swing. And we finally have the key to open this door. The bright stone key, which we got from the body of the dear Duke. Now, all of those are going to be flooded with spiders, if I had to guess. Touch bloodstain. Yeah. So, I'm gonna open this door, and then immediately roll the fuck away as a million spiders spawn. Well, at least one spawned. So I've justified my theory. Oh, that is a lot of spiders. Okay, I will actually pop that Radiant Life Gem. Because I would far prefer to not die in this area. Because then I have to come back to this area, and it's just a huge hassle. And I do want these souls, so I definitely have to come back for the souls. Okay. I wonder if this triggers more spiders. And I get the Black Knight Ultra Great Sword, the Great Fireball, and the Fire Seed. So that's a pretty good area, not only if you're going with the Great Sword build, but also if you're just going for a Pyromancy build. Everything else in this entire area, I believe I've entirely explored. So let's get out to the bonfire. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, get out to the bonfire and travel. Where do we want to go? There's some cool stuff we can do from the bridge approach. I'm trying to think of all of the stuff that's in this game. Like, all of the divergent paths that we've not taken. And one that's come very, very quickly to mind is the Executioner Chariot. For which I would probably enjoy actually having a shield. So I should... Ooh, throwing knives, nice. So I should probably opt for some sort of a shielded build right now. Now, where would I find that going on? I could go with Blossom Kite and then this. Whoa, that's the wrong way to be holding that. Yeah, that seems a relatively good idea. And yes, I'm still under capacity of weight, so I can still fast roll. Excellent. Under capacity, by which I mean I have lower than 40% of my max weight is taken up. So going down in this area, we are going to see a bunch of enemies who my apps... Excuse me? Oh, that guy's just getting buff as fuck. He's doing pull-ups. Nice. We're going to see a bunch of enemies whom I absolutely despise. Oh. And it's, surprisingly, not these guys. So the way that we're looking to go is over this bridge. And here's the first of them. Hey, buddy. Oh, he doesn't seem that bad. There's just one of them. not that difficult. He has a large amount of health. I understand that much, Ryan, but why are you so scared of them? There's just one. They've got a cracked red eye orb. That makes them a little more scary. I mean, you know, that tells you a little about the lore behind them. They're invaders. They're kind of dicks, basically. Be wary of skeleton. What are you fucking talking about, being wary of skeleton, therefore attacking? What are you... Oh my god, it's a skeleton! I wish I had some warning. And then do your plow down. I'll give you a good old backstab and a right rogering from behind. Okay. Old whip. Yeah, notched whip. What? I thought that was the old whip there. Visions of woman. Skeleton therefore attacking. Okay. Now, be wary of tough enemy and then tough enemy. Be wary of oddball? No, be wary of tough enemy and tough enemy. Try eliminating one at a time and then victory. Okay, so, can you see them? They're sitting above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. There are 4 of them in this passage. And every time you take another step, you'll basically be triggering another one. Just wait. I'm gonna make very slow movements here. You'll see all of the bloodstains on the floor, proving the danger of this area. Then one of them comes down. The thing is, if I took like another few steps, another one of them would have come down, and I would have been having to fight 2 at the same time. If you originally come down here without knowing that these guys are here, well then you're fucked. Oh, you are straight up SOL. As I find the old Radiant Life Gems to put in their slot. Yeah, because then you are straight up SOL, because you trigger 3 of them at the same time, and they all come down and just bash you into oblivion, constantly breaking your poise. I don't care who you are, you don't have the stamina to defend through fucking 5 attacks at the same time. Whee! Swing, bada. Cracked red eye orb. Yep, these guys are absolute dicks. Okay, and then the final one's just sitting up there, a little bit protected. And for this guy, I have the party platter combo. Be wary of leg, skeleton. Doesn't have any. Alright. No other ones, no surprises, no tricks. Okay, cool. However, that's not even all of the... Oh, interesting. Oh my god, what? Where did you come from? Okay, I'm not okay with that one at all. That's unfair. Praise the sun. Someone should write, be wary of behind. Now the real fight begins. Yes, that's right. Getting here is not the real fight. There's some absolutely astonishing... Yep, he still exists. Damn it. Can you get up so I can kill you? Thank you. I would prefer not to have to deal with you while I'm dealing with this bastard up here. Just stands here, just a red invader, just with a stupid greatsword. But they will break the shit out of your poise. They have really good defenses. And just one hit from them that you aren't blocking will ruin your life. Oh, by the way, did I mention their poise is pretty high as well? Except for the fact that I just stagger-fucked them into... stagger-fucked them into the earth. Well, I did pretty well there. Okay, nothing over there, don't want to go. There is a fire seed over here. Oh, I'm so glad I made that jump. I've fucked up that jump, fallen to my death before. And it's really annoying, because... Oh. It's really annoying because now I have to go through that entire ordeal again. Dear Lord. However, we are at 25 minutes right now, so it's probably a really good time to actually call this an episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on Dark Souls 1 and 2, past, present, and future. Next episode, we're going to be taking on the Executioner's Chariot. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.